Hi everybody, this is Boog S Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the brand new McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Collector's Edition Platinum Bat-Manga figure. So before we take a look at Bat-Manga, let's go ahead and take a look at all of the numerous accessories that he comes with. So first up, you get your standard DC Multiverse base, but he stands very well on his own, so you don't need this. Up next, you get the card and the card stand. Let's go ahead and take the card out of the card stand. That looks very nice. That's the cover right there. And if you want to read this, go ahead and pause this now. This is actually a really good little bio of the Batman manga. Up next, he comes with a set of fisted hands. Up next, he comes with a left pointing hand. Up next, he includes a wider accessory holding right hand and this massive batarang. That's what this one is for. And he holds it very well. I'm glad that we actually got some black detailing to it too. That looks very nice. Up next, you get the regular accessory holding hands. Up next, you get this very, very long grapnel hook. It's on a real string right here, and it's very long. I really wish that this would have been on a wire. I think that would have been really cool. That way you could pose it around, because as is, you're really only going to get it draped in his hand. So you'll really only get it like that in both hands. You will have to fiddle with it, and you can make it look good, but you get the idea. Up next, he comes with the Bat Camera. And finally, he comes with the Go-Go Magician Wand. And this actually has a little bit of sculpt detail to it. It's just cast engraved plastic, but it does have some sculpt detail to it. So I'm very happy with the amount of accessories that we got with this figure. They are very awesome. So now let's go ahead and take a closer look at the head sculpt. So I think McFarlane Toys did a very awesome job on this head sculpt. I think the regular one looks really good, but this black and white head sculpt with the gray tones for the cowl and the cape there, I think that looks really nice. I think it really looks like a black and white version of this design right here. I like how you get the white for the eyebrows on the mask right there. That looks very nice. This does reuse the Nightfall Batman body mold, which really doesn't bother me because I think this is a very, very nice Batman body mold. You do get a new belt, and I'm not sure if we've seen that used before, but yeah, the belt on this is new, and you get a new Bat logo. And I think the Bat logo looks very nice as well. I know this figure is a mold reuse, but it would have been really cool to get a wired fabric cape with this. I think that would have really elevated the figure. The cape on this isn't bad. It doesn't hinder the articulation or anything. I just think it would have been really cool to get a fabric cape with this figure. I think that would have taken it to the next level. I also like how you get the black outline on the glove, on the top of the glove right here, and on the belt. That looks really good, and that came out very clean. You also get black on the top of the boots right here. And just like with up here, it came out very clean. He doesn't have a whole lot of paint detail to him, but what little he does have, it looks very nice. So McFarlane Toys did a really awesome job on this, and I think I actually like this one better than the collar version. I just really love the way this looks. It just really pops in person. So now let's go ahead and go over his articulation. He has a ball-jointed head that can look up all the way. He can look down very slightly. He can move his head side to side very nicely. He has ball-jointed shoulders that can move all the way out. They can spin all the way around. He has a very nice swivel at the bicep right here. It's very fluid, the motion. He has double-jointed elbows that can bend in all the way. Wrists that can move up and down and spin all the way around. He has a ball-jointed diaphragm and waist that can move back all the way. He can crunch forward a little bit. I do wish he could crunch forward just a little more. He moves side to side very nicely up here, and at the waist it's a little bit hindered, but up here at the diaphragm it can move all the way around. He has hips that can do a complete split. He can kick forward all the way. He can kick back just a little bit. He has a very nice thigh swivel. Double jointed knees that can bend back all the way. Ankles that can move down all the way, up all the way, spin all the way around, and toe articulation that can move up all the way. So now, let's do some size comparisons. So first up, here he is next to the Nightfall Batman, the same body mold that he reuses. And honestly, looking at these side by side, they almost don't look like they're sharing the same body mold. When I first got this, I actually thought it was a brand new body mold, but no, it does reuse this. As I said, it's a pretty smart reuse though, because I think it's a really cool body mold. Here he is next to the Platinum Superman. Here he is next to Platinum Wonder Woman. And finally, here he is next to the black and white Lee Bermejo Batman figure. So overall, if you're able to find the platinum of this in stores, then I would highly recommend picking it up because McFarlane Toys did a very awesome job on this. I'd imagine the regular one is just as good because it still uses all the same parts and the body mold and everything. But I just really like the way the platinum looks in the collars, or the lack thereof I should say. It just looks very cool and it pops a lot in hand. So yeah, I would highly recommend picking this up. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.